Welcome to DK Champ. So tonight starts the college basketball again, and I'm really excited about college basketball. I'm going to give you some help tonight. If you want more of this help and you want to see more college basketball lineups, then give me a like and a comment and say yes. If you don't want me to, don't do either one of those things, and I will not make any more. So I would like to keep this going because this is one of the sports that I'm really passionate about. Is college basketball. It's just fast paced and it doesn't change. And if I can get the likes and the comments, then I will keep this going. If not, I'm not going to make any more of these videos. So with that being said, if you look here, there is a ton of overpriced guys in my opinion. I mean, if you look, these guys are 9, 9, 9, 8. To reach value, they have to be at 5 times. So we're looking at 50 points for May, close to 50 for Lawson, Williamson. But we don't know how these guys are going to perform at this level, and playing the competition, playing two top 10 teams and guys that have played for 3 years straight, going against guys that have never played in this league, it's going to be difficult. And I want to stay away from a lot of these guys. If I'm not going to play many freshmen unless they are in a matchup where they should dominate. And while Zion is probably the best player coming out of high school, I just don't know if he's going to be able to hang. And he may prove me wrong, but I just don't think he's going to be able to get that kind of value. So I'm going to skip down, and probably most of my guys are going to be in the 7,000s. They're guys that played historically well and guys that I feel like are going to have an upper hand. So first one that I'll show you is Jalen Hudson, and this being a rivalry game, two teams right down the street, well, in the same state at least, and I think that this is going to be a decent little matchup for him. It's all you can throw everything else out the window on these type of games, but I do think that he'll have a good night tonight, and he's expected to play a lot of minutes, so we want to keep that in mind when you're playing him. But at 75, he should easily reach value. So next play, and I'm just going to go through these one by one. I'm not going to make a lineup. Next one that I like is Battle. And Battle, it's listed as forward in some lineups, but okay. Battle, he is, you can look at his minutes from last year. I mean, he was just a superstar. He played 40 minutes every game. He's the guy they depended on. That's what makes me want him in this lineup. And there shouldn't be anybody that's coming in threatening his spot. So he should be added again, and I like that. Next one is Bryce Brown, 7,100. And I'm just basing this off of the minutes that he's going to be played and then the matchup that may not be that great. One of the South Alabama's best players is just committed to transfer, so that is going to be a good thing. They're going to have to pull somebody up. This is going to be a spot for Bryce Brown to explode, so I like him. We'll go over a couple of the value guys or guys that are not quite as expensive. Kyle Guy is getting down below 7, and once again we're looking minutes. Guy that they depend on should be in a good spot here. So moving on to the next one, more value, and we're looking at 58. Once again, getting tons of minutes. We can hope for a double-double somehow to sneak in, but still being pretty productive here in the stat column. So this should be a decent little matchup. Like I said before, this game is drawing a lot of attention to me for the Florida State-Florida game. So I'm liking that one a lot. So that is those picks. Now, if you really want to get into value and you're looking for sleepers, I would suggest going down and looking at McGee. Fletcher McGee has been a rock star as far as what he's able to do. I mean, he's always going to get in and get those points. He's not going to do much else, but he can really get in and shoot the three, and for that reason, I like having him here. for 54. I mean, that's a cheaper option for you. Another one is going to be Colby White. We don't know what the starting lineup's going to look like. I do feel like White is going to play, and he's going to be decent. So we need to make sure to just keep an eye on this. I may not play him tonight, but I'll definitely be giving him some exposure in the future if he does get in and take 7th Woods' spot. So, but I do like him, and I think there'll be a good rotation between 7th Woods and Colby White with White taking the upper hand in minutes. Another one to keep an eye on is from Kentucky. I think he's had some decent games, but I don't know who's going to start here, so I'm not going to risk it. But for that price tag, it might be worth getting him in for a little bit. So let's go on down to forwards, and I'll start with some of the higher guys. Brissett from Syracuse. Once again, we're looking at minutes here. Look at this. I mean, 37, 38, 40 minutes all through these games. And, I mean, yeah, they might get up big and take him out, but I think he's going to have a big night before that. Hoping for a double-double here and get us 40, 50 points. For 87, he'd probably be the highest owned guy that I'm going to have. And I hope that, I'll make a couple lineups with some high guys in it, but the majority of them I'm going to play safe and play with this group. Reed is my next pick, and Reed has did really well in the preseason, and I think he is going to. Yeah, I think Reed's going to have this upper hand starting spot here, and looking at the minutes played, I mean, this is why wouldn't you have him? So once again, that's another one. Sleeper pick for forward is Ncaa, 3,900. I like this particular matchup here. I think it's going to be a lot of power. Going against Auburn, this should be a really good game. I don't know what the line is on this game right offhand, but I just got a feeling this is going to be a good game just from the research that I've seen. So those are the guys that I really like tonight. And one more that I'll show you that I'm liking is Little, and Little is at UNC, and he's a freshman, but I think he really showed off in that All-American game, and that means that he's good. He's going to be good playing this type of competition. So he basically shut down Zion, and to do that, I'm going to put a lot of stock in this guy for 64. So that's what I'm going with this week. It's all over the place, and you can't really pick any. It's going to be hard to pick a team that's going to be really, really good. It's up to anybody who's going to win this. I mean, it could go either direction. So don't stress too much about it. I'm going to play a few lineups and not really look back at it, but these are just some guys that I'm really interested in. Feel free to use them. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and comment yes that you want me to keep making them for college basketball. If not, don't do anything at all. And good luck to you all tonight. Thanks for watching.